Any artist you ask me, like off of the cut water and shit, I'm not gonna be able to give you a full jump. But I was just that whole "What Up Gangsta" was hard. Many Men was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all right, but these songs,
I Get Money.
These was catchy songs.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying are like, you remember the Source? They had the hip hop quotable shit, 5 mic shit.
Yeah.
Like 50 don't got a hip hop quotable line.
No, I don't.
He don't have not in his whole career.
Person, no.
He don't have one. He don't have one quotable line to be like, the nigga said this and that, and so he don't got that at all. That he's a trash. Like, that's what I'm telling you right now. I would have to
go back and
like,
listen, bro.
Try to say one hot 50 Cent line.
Shit. Let me pull up like a song list and see if I can just jog my memory, because I can't really. I ain't listening to 50
Cent. Like, what, Wankster with Candy Shop, Magic Stick, like, even though, like, those songs that's in the club, these songs there's hits. Inside the song does not contain one quotable line to be like.
Questions had 21. I know 21 Questions had quotable.
That shit was trash too. Like, he don't have nothing that stands out that's like career stamping bars. Like, yo, this nigga, he spazzed on this. You could say he made good records.
Yeah, no.
But he never spazzed on the track.
Yeah, no, none of these.
Never. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a low tier. He's a low tier artist.
Yeah, I would.
He is a low tier artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like how like Eminem. Eminem is 10 times better than 50 Cent. That's not even art. That's not even debatable. You know what I'm saying?
I don't feel.
I don't even like Eminem.
I can't
like I said, I think
like an intellectual.
Like I said, Eminem, I think is applauded for white mediocrity.
Nobody is good next to Eminem.
That's it. Royce the 5'9". Listen, if like I said, if Eminem was black, he would be Royce the 5'9". Period. Literally.
You know what's crazy though? I think that the fact that he's white he's able to not be Ross the 5'9". Does that make sense? Like, he can spectacular, regular, dagular shit. He could do that. Like, Royce the 5'9" is gonna be a little bit more black and shit. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. If Eminem was black, he would be Royce the 5'9". He's applauded for white mediocrity. We applaud him because he's a white person who can actually rap. But if he was a black person who was rapping, his talent would be normalized. Okay, yeah, you spit. You got bars. Okay, yeah, that was a couple hot lines. But because he's white, it's like, oh my God, you heard the white guy? Oh, the white guy, he was hot.
Yeah.
He's applauded for white mediocrity because you don't expect a white person to be that talented. You know what I'm saying? But because he's white, you know what I mean? We say that, but if he's black, then it's like, oh yeah, no, I mean, I expect him to have bars. I expect you to, you know what I'm saying? He's Royce the 5'9". You know, nobody's is putting Royce the 5'9" on their top 10 charts, but they put Eminem on the top 10 charts. But if this nigga is virtually the same, they're virtually the same. You can look at their composition, and in some sense, if I just read some bars to you and asked you, was this Royce the 5'9" or Eminem, you wouldn't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? He's applauded for white meat. Elvis, all of them dudes they were applauded not because they were actually talented, because they were white people who were somewhat talented. You know what I'm saying? When all they did was copy and grift from black people. Like, black people taught Eminem how to rap. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, he was a good student.
So wait, so like when you say white mediocrity, you're using it as a, like, black people love mediocrity? Is that like how?
No, what I'm saying is that, all right, what I'm saying is that if it was a black person, it would be mediocrity. But because it's white mediocrity, is being exonerated to something that's like supernatural.
From black people.
Yes.
So
like the video, like I did the video. I mean, I commented on this video, the white guy, the Jamaican dude, Chester Cat, right? I'm saying, and some black dude was doing a reaction to the video, and he was all hyped that white dude was doing the patois and all that, and it's like, but if he was black, you wouldn't be surprised. You're only hyped and surprised because it's like there's a white guy. You're not expecting him to do this. But you can't.
Yeah,
but it's
so
not like it's not
white
like
guy's mediocrity is the black guy's highest level.
Yeah.
So black people only respect mediocrity. So if you try to do anything higher than mediocrity, you'll fail.
No, it's like that song when they say it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So for white people, yeah, it's cool when they do it, but when we do it, it's like, oh, now it's extra scrutiny. If a white guy is on the track freestyling, flowing, nobody is at the end of the joint like, he should have said this, or his delivery wasn't this, or he could have did better on that. They'd do that to your verse. With the white guy, they'd take it tongue in cheek and be like, oh, that was the flyest shit ever.
Yeah, just like,
you know what I'm saying?
Just like, what's that white boy that just do funny raps? Lil Dicky, you know what I'm talking about?
Right. And that's what I'm saying. The white mediocrity, it gets over the hump, it gets exonerated and praised like it's the best thing since sliced bread.
Rap don't win at all. Like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Eminem is lyrically Royce the 5'9", or Joe Buttons, or one of them slaughterhouse niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But because he's white, it's like, oh shit. Like, all right, like his man Proof, The Outsiders. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas taught him how to rap. Now, if they taught him how to rap, right, then how come nobody is saying that them niggas is nice? They not on nobody top 10. Proof, Bizarre, them niggas is not on nobody top 10. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas that taught him how to rap, they taught him how to rap, but he on somebody top 10. You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say that even with that, he's still better than 50 Cent. He's light years better than 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent is like, all right, like even like with
yo, I don't think that I'm like I'm different, bro. I don't think Eminem is better than no black rapper.
Listen, I feel the same way. I feel the same way, but I feel the same way. I agree with you.
I think Eminem is intelligent person. I think he's just a very intelligent person. Like, he knows a lot of words and what they mean. That's it. So like, he can say a bunch of stuff that don't got to do with no struggle, no.
I mean, it's no real message in his music.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of fast words,
a bunch of random words and
it's not random.
Like he's saying shit like talking about killing trannies and wearing dresses and shit like that. That's not shit. We can't get jiggy to that shit. We don't feel that shit.
I can't say he's better because he knows how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have yet to hear when he tried to rap hard against Ja Rule. That's when I was like, oh yeah, he's not as hot as
Ja Rule bodied Eminem.
Yeah,
Ja Rule bodied Eminem in 15 seconds. Yeah. he said, M, your baby mother's a crackhead, your daughter's a known slut. No, he said your girlfriend's a known slut, so what's Haley gonna be when she grows up? Right. There's nothing you can say to that.
Yeah, like
he earthed Eminem in 15 seconds.
And even the comeback was like, yeah, you tried to do the smart intellectual.
These niggas
shit
try to like
don't work right here, right now. Like,
these niggas try to like fucking summon Tupac, and it's like, all right, like I'm keeping real records. A lot of people ain't gonna like this, but Tupac was trash too.
Tupac was trash.
He was trash. Like what? Like the same question. Same question. Name a Tupac line that was hot.
Oh no, you can't. Oh, hold on, you got hot. Anything from Dear Mama was fire.
It's low tier.
Oh no!
Like, all right, like Pac is the type. Pac is the type of nigga. But Pac is this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Pac is the type of nigga that when you listening to his verse, you know what he gonna say before he say it. Cause it's predictable. His like, all right, if he's saying that
thing though,
it's low tier. It's low tier in terms of lyricism. It is.
Oh,
if your bars are predictable, it's just like when you watch a battle rap. If you see niggas and they like, yeah, all right, so speed, like, you know what I'm saying, and they know what you're gonna say. It's like you don't have any creativity because, all right, like, yeah, you gonna say pussy. You like, if you say pussy and then say push me, that's almost expected. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, but like, all right. If I'm talking on a topic like Dear Mama or some shit like that, like, I would expect you to predict what I'm about to say.
Like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got shit was illustrative. He got shit that's relatable. He got shit that's relatable that you can feel.
I never looked at Pac like, oh, that shit.
You never listened to a Pac. You never listened to any Tupac song and was like, damn, man.
No, hit him
up. Listen. The talking at the end of the record on Hit 'Em Up was better than the actual bars. And then them niggas that he had, bro. Them niggas, the Outlaws, they're some of the wackest niggas to ever pick up a microphone.
The Outlaws, them niggas ain't pick up a microphone again.
That was trash. Listen, none of the Outlaws could fuck with Biggie. None of the Outlaws could fuck with Biggie.
Biggie was
not
trash
even Pac
too.
could fuck with. No, come on, dog.
Biggie was trash too,
no,
bro.
Big was airing. Listen,
chicks' mother's dick.
Listen, now look. Did he have questionable bars? Yes, but Big was airing shit out.
Like that. To my knowledge, Pac ain't never had.
I'm not gonna argue that, but Big was airing shit out. Bar for bar, he was airing shit out. You know what I'm saying? I can't even front on that. And he, bar for bar, he was better than Pac.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. Look, I go back to my same standard. Quote a Tupac line. It's thousands of hot Biggie lines. You know what I'm saying? It's shit that made it.
I just named that one line for sure. I do.
What?
That gay ass line, like that definitely.
But I'm saying name. What I'm saying is name a hot Pac line. A hip hop quotable type, something that could be on a t-shirt or something. Pac don't got nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro, like this shit so far back in my mind.
Listen, I fuck with lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with lyrics.
If I went
and nobody on this planet that can answer that question, because that nigga was not lyrical like that, yo. He said shit that rhymed, yes, but it was just enough to get his point across. If you listen to Pac shit bar for bar, his shit was basic as fuck, yo. It was like almost like with that little ball, like, you know, sing along type shit. His shit was basic. He wasn't a bar master for real. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even freestyle. Like, when you ever heard Pac go off the top of the head?
No, never.
Same thing with 50. When you ever heard 50 go off the top of the head?
No, never.
Them niggas is not real lyricists, yo. You know what I'm saying? Tupac, so he wasn't really a rapper for real. He wasn't a lyricist for real. Big was more of a lyricist than Pac all day.
Man.
Even with the gay bars. I'm with you. That shit that he said about, he had
a couple
Jones that was gay.
A couple crazy Jones. But like, I guess like lyricism is
not even some Paul shit, but straight up gay shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you could be a good lyricist on some gangster shit. You could be a good lyricist on some intellectual shit. You could be a good lyricist on some storytelling shit. You could be, but 50, to me,
50
like,
is not a good lyricist. 50 is not a good lyricist, yo. He's not a good lyricist. And
he a good song maker for sure. You know, I never thought that 50.
No, I don't even consider him to do that, because
I think the game is better than him.
It's like, all right, like Dre know how to make songs. Them A&R niggas and them people around, they know how to make songs. If 50 not working with them, this shit's trash. You know what I'm saying? When you try to venture out and fuck with this one and that one, his best songs is with Dre. And it's not because his bars made the difference. Dre made the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Production.
Yeah. Like right now, how many artists right now wish they could get Dre production? Why is that?
That's a golden
Is
ticket.
it that they don't have faith in their own bars? Or do they know that it's more to just lyrics than making a good record? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, see, when we talk about lyricism, that's why I was like, yeah, I can wholeheartedly say, yeah, the nigga's trash. But if you talking about making records, like, all right, these pop records that motherfuckers is famous for, it's like, all right, we pass them off like they real hip hop records, but they not real hip hop records. They pop records. You know what I'm saying? 21 Questions is a pop record. In the Club is pop record. Magic Stick, come on, man. Candy Shop, come on, man. Those are not real hip hop records. You know what I'm saying?
You got some real hip hop records, bro.
His biggest shit is bullshit. You know what I mean?
Almost everybody's biggest shit is bullshit, though, bro. Almost everybody.
So at what point do we stop using that shit as a measuring stick? Like niggas like niggas are saying, oh yeah, he sold XYZ million. You sold XYZ million off of a bullshit record. It wasn't real lyricism. It wasn't real hip hop. You sold a bullshit pop record and got a whole bunch of white people and women to buy your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like and we keep letting these fake niggas get away with the I sold. Nigga, Justin Bieber sold millions of records. Fucking Will Smith at one point in time sold millions of records. That shit don't mean shit. We can't. Hip hop was never supposed to be judged by white people standards. You know what I'm saying? And how much records you sold and shit. Niggas, you know, a record company will buy their own record. Mm. They will buy millions of their own record and then turn around and say the shit platinum. Mm. So a record sale never determined whether you was a better MC. Not in our genre. Maybe in that other shit, but we keep trying to make our shit like their shit. Or how much records you sold determine how good of an artist you are. No, this niggas is some of the best records that ever been cut that don't get no play. And it's bullshit. Like whoever made that Take Me Through There shit. Who thought that shit was hot? I don't even know whose song that is. Take Me Through There. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's the most garbage record like made in the past 10 years. But you know, motherfucker can spin it, and it's like, oh yeah, this is a hit. Mm-hmm. So, you know, what they consider to be a hit, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's like subjective. If you're coming from the older generation, like I watched a video.
No, man, listen, I'm tired of that being used to excuse nut shit. Like it's like, oh, if you're from the older generation, it's like. That's to say that the younger generation is more cool with nut shit. More cool with nut shit and fake shit. It's like, all right, you should have learned something from your predecessors. You know what I'm saying? So to try to box up integrity and just say like, oh, that's what the old timers do. We don't have integrity in this day and age. It's like, the fuck is you really saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, like somebody could say, this nigga is not really a real artist because he don't write his records. And then somebody say, oh, well, that's how you old timers think. Like, you know, a record is a record. It don't matter who wrote it. Like, fuck out of here, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't write the lyrics, it's not your pen, those ain't your bars. It ain't your song. That's somebody else's shit. You bit that shit. You whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when we move into an age where one of the things that was a flagrant foul in hip hop was biting, right? And now niggas is just getting whole shit ghost written for them. And it's not even ghost written. It's like, oh yeah, this is my writer, right? Niggas got teams full of writers and they not even ghost writers. They just writers. Like, yeah, he wrote the record, but I'm performing it. Man, that's not hip hop, man. What is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the CB4 bullshit, you know? But even then, like, young niggas that say, well, what's CB4, right? That's the fake industry gangster type shit that motherfuckers keep telling you about. Industry make fake people. Industry plants, like they say now. Industry plants. CB4 niggas. You know what I'm saying? But to say it's cool, and to be an artist and can't go viral is crazy. Because obviously it's not cool because These niggas is taking your slot. You got AI music coming out right now that's getting hundreds of thousands of streams. AI, fucking computer made this shit, and real artists that they can't get a spin, they can't get a play. That's what we moving into. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is insane.
Yeah, and it's insane, but it's been like this for a long time. So it's like I don't know how we would even change it. You know what I'm saying?
What I think is that I think niggas should get like USB and put they shit on USB drives, and that be the new mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And do some J. Cole shit. You know, I don't even want to say some J. Cole shit, but I'm just saying that's just the most relevant shit. You know, sell your shit out your car. Sell it off your website. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's what niggas do. But here's the issue that you run into, right? People.
Well, streaming your shit on Spotify is like, you might as well give it away for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many streams do you gotta have to make $10,000?
Couple million.
Right. You might as well give it away for free. It's either that or sell it out your motherfucking
Here's the
trunk.
thing, though, right? People, like, people would rather give the AI bot 100,000 streams than a real person. There's too many sheep. Like,
Absolutely. Just like on I seen Fabulous. He was talking about how people be on social media. He was like, motherfuckers scroll right past they friends shit and don't like it.
yeah,
But they be dicky and glazing people who they don't know.
bro, I see it all the time.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like y'all all on this person, but these niggas don't even fuck with you.
Bro, I see motherfuckers I help.
Right.
But I mean, but it's like you know me in real life, I actually help you. You know what I mean? But it's that, like, it's people, man. Like, these niggas.
That shit is weird. Where it's like, all right, you can see a motherfucker like fronting and shit online, but then they turn around 2-3 days later, call you and ask you for something. Can you help me? Y'all, like, it's like, all right, well, why you ain't share my video then?
Yeah.
That's the least. Look, I ain't even ask you for the money back. You can share my video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Promote, share a song, send some traffic my way or something. You know what I'm saying? Give me a shout out.
Yeah. You know that saying is like, you can't depend on the people you know. You gotta get, like, that whole thing gotta change.
Yeah, it's like, it's a competitive thing that's more prevalent in like, in cities. Like when you go to rural areas, they be rooting for, like they got the concept of the town hero. You know what I'm saying? And like fast-paced cities is more competitive, so you don't have a town hero. You got rivals, you got people who's doing things, and somebody might be on the other side of the town and say, man, fuck them niggas. I'm doing more than them niggas. So it's more competitive here. Yeah. But when you go to rural areas, those people get behind somebody that's doing something. You know what I'm saying? Because in most cases, that's probably the only person that's doing it. You know what I mean?
Meek was the last hometown hero.
I mean, but even at that, like he was made to be a hometown hero. You know, from a true competitive state is like niggas say, Philly is the home of the spitters. It's thousands of niggas in Philly that think they're better than me, whether they are or not. But just from the competitive sense, they think they better and they're gonna push their shit better. So it's like basically people not non-artists got behind them. You know, people that's loosely involved with rap made that happen. You know what I'm saying? So that was more of a like an industry kind of commercial kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? That got behind Meek to make him like a hometown hero. But it's like, just to think about, all right, like him in the DVD era. He was one of many rappers competing for a spot. So it's like, what turned and what made him the spotlight to be on him out of all of the other rappers that we got that in most cases are potentially better? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people say that
because the gimmick of being dead broke.
Like a lot of people say that Meek stole Petey flow. You know what I'm saying?
It was the gimmick. He was like the brokest out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's arguable. You know, nobody really knows everybody's true financial state.
no, he was the one coming out like, I'm so motherfucking hungry, made my head hurt. Nobody else was doing that. Like everybody else.
But I think one of the things that was making Meek more appealing is that he was talking about fucking bitches. He was talking about women a lot. You know what I'm saying? And
no, Meek with the dirty braid.
But the irony of that is that a lot of women like that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women was see, the thing about like with what pushes niggas over the threshold is honestly is when women fuck with your records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Like the industry knows that. They like, all right, like that's why you notice majority of the songs on the radio is geared towards women. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you get played in a strip club, you up. Right. You get your song played in a strip club, nigga, you won.
Right. So it's like you see all kind of artists, all kind of rappers that come out and they get a machine behind them, they get a label behind them, and somebody gonna say to you, hey man, you gotta make some songs for the women, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's inevitable. It's like, all right, if you climbing that ladder of success in the industry, you're gonna have to pander to that audience that buys records, that comes to concerts. Niggas don't buy records like that. Niggas will dub your shit. Let's be honest. Like niggas will copy your shit, or dub your shit, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Women is gonna come to the concerts. Women is gonna buy your records. Women is gonna buy the magazine with your poster and put it up and all that. You know what I'm saying? And the industry knows that. So they know that. And you see that majority of the songs on the radio and have been recorded over the years, or over the decades in the recording industry. 90% of them, if not more, is geared towards women. You know what I'm saying?
At least the ones that sell.
Yeah, all of them. All of them. Even the ones that, like we talked about, started off talking about 50 Cent. What are his greatest records? All songs to women. You know what I'm saying? If it's not women, then it's the club, where women go. Nobody's gonna go to a club where it's just all niggas in there, unless you. Unless you want some other shit. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? But, you know, that we call that a hardwood classic. Nobody's going to a hardwood classic. You know what I mean? and you know, it's crazy because...
Yo, hardwood classic.
I'm kind of thinking you laughing and shit because it's like, all right, like you know, motherfuckers be playing that pause shit.
Yeah, man.
But like the thing about the pause shit is like, niggas gotta think gay. Like to play the pause game, you gotta train yourself to think gay.
Bro.
You know what I mean? So when somebody says something that you know was not intended like that, you have to convert it in your mind to be some gay shit so you can say, oh, pause. So in essence, it's like now you got a gay thought process. You got a gay thought processor. Whether you tend to use it all the time or just to play the game or whatever, but you created that. You know, it's like the requirements to play the game. You know, if somebody wrote it out, you got to have a gay thought process. It's a requirement to play. You can't play the pause game without a gay thought process.
So you know what's crazy? That is a crazy way of looking at that, John. I always thought it was cool to do that shit because at least motherfuckers know to, when you hear something gay, that's gay. Like, point it out. Like, don't just go along with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, all right, if a nigga say pause, he know damn well this nigga don't say no shit like that because you know the difference. Like, you know what I mean? Because you know how everybody LGBT and shit, they trying to push that shit. They trying to push that shit. So for a motherfucker to be like, hey, pause. Like, you know what I mean? Stop that shit. Nigga, like, don't even say nothing that's even remotely sound like it's going to be geared towards that joint. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. But for it to be like, you definitely switched your whole mind to think
it's some
about
reverse psychology
something.
Shit.
It's like, all right, they like, You never was thinking about nothing gay until somebody said something that could remotely
now you got a gay thought process.
Now you got it, yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
damn if you do, damn if you don't. Like,
pun intended. It's like a backdoor way of being a fag. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it pulls you into now you having gay thoughts. And then somebody and it's like you saying shit on some jokingly shit like, yeah, I might have to put it in pause. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like now you saying gay shit on purpose.
Yeah.
But it's not really gay, but you saying it with the gay lens on purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like some reverse psychology shit. Like if I wanted to get niggas to say gay shit, right? Or think gay, then I can get them to play this game where it's like you can convert niggas' regular conversation to some gay innuendo. You know what I'm saying? To say, oh, pause. But it required you to do the conversion yourself. You know what I'm saying? So in other words, you have to have gay thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody say that something is long, like if I say this line, if I say, damn, this line is long as shit, and then you start thinking about penis, you gay. You know what I'm saying? Like you gay. Like it's like why would that make you think of that?
I was just thinking about it in the reverse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, some reverse psychology shit, though.
No, I'm saying like as in the world is trying to push so much gay shit that niggas is really confused about what's gay and not gay. For motherfuckers to be like all of the gay shit that they pushing, motherfuckers be like pause. I'm thinking a nigga know that they're pushing so much gay shit. Don't say nothing that remotely gay around me. Like,
well, you know what should be like a pause moment is when a nigga call his girl bro. When you call your girl bro, that should be pause. You know what I mean? How is taking something?
Niggas ain't calling their girls bro.
Niggas is calling their girls bro, dog.
No, yo.
Niggas is calling their girls bro. Like, all right, for you can convert everything else to some gay undertone, except for the fact that you call your girlfriend bro.
That's crazy as shit.
You don't see that as being weird or cringeworthy. But all this other shit is like, oh, pause. Nigga, you should say pause to yourself when you call your girlfriend bro.
That's unacceptable.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. It's too many. It's too many.
And shorty be cool with it too.
It's like, too many crazy. British cigarettes and sellouts. You know what I mean? Like, all right, like the. There's too many bundles of sticks and sellouts out here. You know what I mean? Like, all right, like the video I showed you earlier, right? Where the dude, what the fuck was that? That was some crazy. I'm trying to pull that shit up. I don't even want to watch it again. I don't even want to watch it again. But it's how can somebody convince you to make a fool of yourself on camera and then put it out for the whole world to see? Like, what's the price tag on that?
Bro, a nigga.
What's the price tag on your own integrity?
Bro, a nigga would take $300 to be a background person in the fuckery. Like, niggas don't really got a high price. For real. Well, people in general. Let me not say just niggas. You can get misconstrued. But people in general.
Like really I see Black Jones online acting like they turning tricks for white dudes and shit. And it's like it's a skit, and it's like it's supposed to be funny. It's like, how you think your father, your mother, or your kids when they get grown, how you think they gonna feel about their mom like acting like she giving some white dude head for $40?
I know it's
and it's like, oh, it's a skit. It was just funny. Like
I know a stripper that hit her mom and dad.
That's out of pocket, man.
So like, she don't give a fuck what they think.
But it's amazing to me how these people who don't care about what their family think, they care about what everybody else think. Though.
Crazy, right?
You care about what everybody else think except for your family.
Crazy.
Your family, fuck them. Like, you know what I mean? People, like, you know what I mean? People right now is like on, like, they on bad terms with their family members simply because of what they post online. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even going to get into the gender specifics, but it's just a simple fact that as people posting things that family members is like so upset about that they got to call you and ask you to take the shit down. Mm-hmm. And you like, no, I'm not taking that shit down. Fuck you. And if you don't ever speak to me again, I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. Why is the validation of strangers that important that you would disrupt your own family network? Like, I can't call my cousin no more because my cousin is disgusted with me because of some shit that I've been posting online for strangers. Strangers that won't help you in the same capacity as your cousin would. You can't call niggas on Facebook and Instagram to help you if your car broke down. But your cousin who asked you not to post that shit, that's the motherfucker who will come and help you. But you burnt that bridge for strangers who will revel in your demise. Cause they engage in sadistic humor. So if you fucked up, it's like, yeah, that's my entertainment for the day. And that's what I'm saying about the 50 Cent niggas, because these 50 Cent niggas that's like glazing dude, right? If this nigga diss your mom, if he put up a picture of your mom or your wife, you would be wanting to do something to him the same way. So to try to make it seem like that these niggas is in violation for retaliating, for defending their mom or their wife, it's like, y'all niggas is ridiculous. You hypocrites. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I remember I watched I don't know if you ever watched this shit called the Tom Green Show. Tom Green is niggas like one of them sketch artist type niggas making fun of people, doing all, trolling people and all that shit, right? That's how he get down, right? So he had all these college niggas at his show. And they you know, they go through his little skits and shit. They trolling people. They laughing, they having a good time. So then he decide, he say, I'm gonna give everybody a ride home. We gonna have a party, and I got some school buses, and I'm gonna give y'all a ride home, so you ain't gotta worry about getting home. So they all hype, right? They go, they party, they get drunk. So he start driving them home. Now, mind you, this nigga's a dickhead. He's an asshole. So he drive these kids home 2-3 o'clock in the morning, and he coming all in their house. He beeping the horn. He drawing all in front of their people's crib. And the same motherfuckers who was laughing at everybody else, now the joke's on them. Now they want to fight Tom Green. How you want to fight Tom Green? You went to his show to laugh at other niggas. And now that he made you the butt of his joke, now you want to fight him. Hypocrites. And it's just saying, these the same niggas that's like, yeah, 50, yeah, oh, he's above the rap beef. Blah, 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 blah. All this shit is to hide the fact that you can't rap. You're a low tier artist, you're subpar, and a motherfucker like didn't even call you out to a rap battle or nothing. Just an exhibition. Versus. Raekwon and Ghost did versus. It's friendly fire, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? It's an opportunity for you to show your music to somebody else's fan base and vice versa. So niggas that's hardcore T.I. fans that probably never listen to 50 Cent records, they now get an opportunity to listen to 50 Cent records and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it's an opportunity for both artists to come up. You know what I mean? So if somebody asks T.I. to say, hey, who would you want to go against in the verses? And he say, yeah, I would like to go against 50. You know, him and Busta was talking about going against each other. And Busta was like, nigga, I'll wash you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Busta was talking his shit. You know what I mean? But 50, instead of him responding to the verses, right? I'm going to post a picture of your wife and start trolling your wife. And what that got to do with the lyrical or the musical competition? What that got to do with that? You know what I'm saying? These theatrics that hide the fact that it seemed to me, you don't even believe in your own music. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to try to act like you above making music, but then turn around and remind everybody that, hey, my record, The Massacre, was the fastest selling record in history, and you can buy it for the anniversary. So you still fuck with the music, but when niggas diss you, you don't respond. Like, where in hip hop is that ever cool? Like, all right, like, I would like to interview Eminem. And ask him, how you feel about your artist 50 Cent not responding to multiple niggas dissing him? You know what I'm saying? When Fab cooked him, right? Eminem said that Fab is a good artist. You know what I'm saying? So Fab cooked 50. I would like to know what did Eminem think about those diss records to 50? Did you think they was any good? Because it seems to me that Eminem care more about hip hop than 50 Cent do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. That nigga trying to be Tyler Perry.
Yeah, this nigga on some other shit. You know, so it's like, man, but it's really to hide the fact that you a low tier artist, to say the least. To say the best, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a low tier artist. You know what I mean? He not a hardcore spitter. Like, bar for bar, T.I. is better than 50. He knows it, everybody else knows it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go head up with you lyrically, just like with Papoose. Papoose is better than 50. You know what I'm saying? So 50 can say Papoose don't got no hit records. But again, what hit records do 50 have? Songs for bitches. Nut ass songs. Songs that have no real lyrical prowess. You know what I'm saying? Like, his best records is underground shit. You know, like a lot of people say 50 best record is Ghetto Quran, where he's basically dry snitching on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's like is really like the support for nut ass niggas is crazy. Like, this nigga didn't even get shot 9 times. He got shot 3 times, and he had exit wounds that equated to 9 bullet holes. When you read the discovery, he actually got shot 3 times, and he had 9 exit wounds. He had 9 bullet holes. You know what I'm saying? That the entrance wounds and the exit wounds that counted up to 9. He just ran with the bullshit and let motherfuckers think that he got shot 9 times. That's some fraud shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like what motherfuckers said back in the day. Well, since when does a victim get applauded for shooting a motherfucker? If anything, in the hood that we grew up in, you niggas that put work in get respect. So the nigga who dropped a nigga, or the nigga who hit a nigga 9 times, that's the nigga who get the respect. Not the nigga who fucking violated or don't got enough respect in his own hood that somebody hit you up in your grandma's house. Somebody hit you up in front of your grandma's house, that's like, fuck your hood, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's certain hoods that you can't slide up in somebody's hood and hit somebody up in front of their mom house. They too close knit in the hood for you to get in there and get away with that. You know what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker can pull up on you at your grandma's house and hit you in front of your grandma's house, then that suggests that your hood ain't either is not as close knit, or they're not situationally aware as they should be. You know what I'm saying? Because even if they is riding for you like that, how the fuck y'all let y'all niggas supposed to be the security? How the fuck y'all niggas let somebody slide up on me in my grandma's house? If a motherfucker, right, like in our hood, if a nigga is sitting on somebody parked in front of somebody's house looking crafty and shit, niggas is making fun. Oh, who was that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And something got to happen. It's like, oh no, this motherfucking wing niggas can't just be parked just looking shady. You know what I'm saying? So that suggests that it's a kink in your armor. If you that solid and you that close knit, then how niggas can come touch you at your grandma's house? You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother can of worms.
Yeah, like that's
because nobody really knows the full mechanics of that, except for him and the people that allegedly did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like we just speaking on hearsay, so to speak.
He could have been a piece of shit and deserved it or not. We don't know.
I mean,
we don't know. Yeah.
Like, all right, just like how dudes are saying, you know, he do stuff for people behind the scenes and shit. But just like I'm saying to you, if if I give you money to pay your bills, right? And then I go online and talk shit about you being broke or some shit, right? Is it cool? Is that cool? Is it cool that it's cool for me to talk shit about you because I helped you in some time in your life?
No.
Right. So it's like, all right, like if you saying that you the niggas are saying, oh, he helped Mano, he helped this person, helped that person, but you shitting on them niggas, it's like, as a man, you're not gonna say nothing just because a nigga helped you. Like,
those are the Jones I don't agree with, because he paid Buck taxes and Buck was going crazy. Right? So it's like wait, hold on, you talking shit about me when I paid your taxes? Now I gotta let niggas know, like, hold on, before y'all believe this the way he's saying, I did this. Same thing with Mano, like, nigga, like, I helped you. I got beef with Jim Jones. I don't have beef with you. Why are you dissing me? You know
it's like
you're dissing me because y'all on the podcast together, so all of y'all gonna diss me just because I got beef with Jim Jones. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
But it's some hoe ass shit to be mad at a nigga for being friends with a nigga that you mad at. That's some hoe ass shit.
But if I helped you though. But if I helped
but that's his MO. That's what I'm saying to you. That's 50 MO. He was mad at Jada for doing a song with Ja Rule. Jada ain't had nothing to do with. He was mad at Jada and Fat Joe for doing a song with Ja Rule. They ain't got nothing to do with whatever beef you got with them niggas. That's some hoe ass little kid shit. No,
that's different though.
I'm mad at him, and I don't want y'all to be friends with him because I'm mad at him. That's some hoe ass shit.
No, no, you gotta understand his reasoning though. His reasoning is, I'm trying to bury this nigga and y'all trying to breathe life back into him. So I gotta go at
I
all
don't
of y'all.
got nothing to do with whatever beef y'all got going on. That's between you and him. And if you really felt that way, then ask that man for a fair one. That's what I would say. That's what I would say to 50 Cent if I was involved in that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit y'all niggas got going on. And if you feel that way that much about him, then go hand that man a fair one. But keep my name out your fucking mouth. You dissing me. You dissing me because I'm supposed to take a side against this nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with your beef.
You're not supposed to help that nigga. If I'm trying to bury this nigga, you're not. Nobody help this nigga if I'm trying to bury him.
Listen.
I'm not dissing y'all niggas because y'all is friends.
If that's my man,
y'all niggas because y'all trying to help him.
If that's my man, we cordial, whatever, right? We ain't even gotta be rock solid, but we don't have no beef. Y'all niggas got into something, and now I'm supposed to distance myself from this nigga for you? What loyalty?
It's not supposed to distance.
What loyalty?
It's not supposed to distance yourself from you.
Just in that case. In that case.
Be smart about this. If you try to help this nigga, you're gonna get caught up in this.
But look,
that's just realistic.
That's nut shit. It's like, all right, like
what we understand but that's just how life is. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, these is nut ass niggas that's getting normalized. That's nut ass little kid shit. Like if I'm mad at a nigga,
normalized, bro.
If I got beef with a nigga, that's between me and him. That's not between me and everybody to know him. The motherfuckers, if me and him had a falling out, we had a disagreement, right? I know niggas right now that we might not be on the same page or whatever, or we might have had a falling out in the past or whatever. But that don't mean that the niggas that I know, that the niggas that know him, I now got beef with. You better not be cool with him no more because I got beef with him. That's some faggot shit.
No, bro. You're not being fair about the situation. The situation is, if I'm going at this nigga and you come help him by giving him a gun to come combat me, I gotta go at you too.
Nah, that wasn't the case. Them niggas did a record
to help him come back from the
This nigga say, yo, I got an idea for a record. I want to do a record that's for the city. You know what I'm saying? A record that he could have been on. You know what I'm saying? Because it's for the city. All right, both these niggas from Queens. So all right, so the record is just bigging up New York. So niggas is on a record because they from New York. So these niggas getting on a record simply for the sole fact that they from New York. You got beef with these niggas for doing that record. It's not like they got on a diss record with him. I'm saying I can see if it was that. If Ja did a diss record and Fat Joe and Kiss got on the joint then yeah, I can see that. But it wasn't a diss record. It was a unity record. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so who you
y'all
think that you are?
Doing a unity record with the nigga I'm trying to destroy.
But that's why listen. Somebody,
I gotta go at y'all
for real, I would be like, all right, well, if you got a problem, then we can square up. If you got a problem,
that's what they did. That's what they dropped like 60 diss tracks to this nigga, and 50 bowed out of it.
He responded to 50. They've responded to 50 diss tracks.
They
but it's like, all right, like. Yeah. Like if you got a problem with me doing a record with somebody who you got beef with, you could have called me on the phone. But you diss me on some nut bitch ass shit and think that I ain't gonna respond. Them niggas they cook their top. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about they relate. I don't know if you could have called Jada at the time. I don't know about
why not. Why not? Like you don't got no beef with Jada. You know what I'm saying? But even why would you call? But even still, why would you call him in the first place? Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's some nut ass shit. You mad with this nigga, and now you want to take aim at the people who friends with the nigga?
If they trying to help
them niggas ain't got nothing to do with your beef, dog.
Bro.
They ain't got nothing to do with your beef.
If them niggas is trying to help this nigga that I'm trying to destroy come back. But come back from what? From being destroyed.
They wasn't. They listen. There was not that New York record was not a 50 Cent diss record.
No, it's not. It's not about it being.
That's
a diss
all
record.
It's about. It's not a
he's
diss record.
Destroyed.
It's not a diss
and he's
record.
trying to make a song to come back and get money and
all right, now think about it. Think about it.
Fuck no.
So basically, what you're saying is this: is that because 50 got an issue with Ja Rule, that now Ja Rule is
anybody. Now
niggas can't do records with Ja Rule.
Right. Yeah, no, y'all can't.
The fuck out of here, nigga. You don't pay my motherfucking bills, nigga. If you got beef with Ja Rule,
here's the thing.
Listen,
look. You're not obligated to abide by that thing.
If you got beef with Ja Rule,
the diss tracks came flying at
look, you got beef with Ja Rule. Ja Rule come at me and he say to me, "I'm gonna pay you to do this record." You think I'm gonna stop my money for this bitch ass nigga?
No, you're not.
Fuck you, nigga.
You're not.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I get paid to make records, and the nigga come at me and say, "Yo, I'll give you XYZ to be on this record with me," and I'm supposed to say, "No," because that's gonna upset 50 Cent. Who the fuck this bitch ass nigga who the think he the fuck is? That he gonna oversee my career with if I want to do a song with Ja Rule, I'm gonna do a song with Ja Rule. If you got a problem with it, then fight me, nigga.
That's the attitude.
Fuck out of here, nigga. And that's
the attitude.
A nigga should have. But see, look, but
that's exactly what happened.
You talking about a bitch ass nigga who run around with police. You not like this nigga hide behind police. He acting like he's some goon and running down on niggas. You roll with white people and police. You a fucking cop,
bro. You gotta not be biased here. That is just as effective as running around with goons.
Police?
Yes, bro.
Come on, man. You can't listen.
You can't do nothing to that nigga.
You can't be respected in the streets. You running around with police. No, we're not
talking about respect. We're talking about the same level of effectiveness. Like, you're not gonna do nothing to him if you know for sure.
And he's not gonna do nothing to nobody.
I don't know about it.
What are you going if he running around with police? So with the police gonna let him commit crimes?
No, but if he ran around with police,
only thing that 50 Cent gonna do
the whole murder ain't shut down by the police.
Only thing he gonna do is get niggas locked the fuck up because he's a fucking cop.
That is effective. That's highly effective.
I don't fuck with cop bitch ass snitch motherfuckers.
Nobody does.
Because
we're not gonna because
we
not biased.
All right, we can say it's effective, but we can't say that he's strong.
No,
he's not strong.
Never said
you got you. If anything, you using the strength of white people on niggas.
That's smart.
That's some coon shit.
That's smart,
some coon bitch ass shit. Don't come out here. Listen, then all right, then put on a badge and be the police. But don't come out here with your hat, with your Yankee hat on, acting like you a hood nigga, street nigga with your chest out. But when shit pop off, you gonna call the police. Like, that's nut shit, dog. You straddling both sides of the fence. You not a hood nigga no more. You a police nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what he is. He's a police ass nigga. He's not a hood nigga no more, but you straddling the fence. You making records talking about shooting niggas. You ain't shooting nobody, nigga. You calling the police. And if anybody's shooting somebody, it's gonna be your goddamn security. You're not shooting nobody.
Yeah.
So why these fake ass niggas acting like this? Listen, we know 50 Cent for being shot. We don't know him for shooting nobody.
Yeah, but the nigga became like...
We don't know that nigga for shooting nobody, man.
But the nigga became...
He's a victim.
Who he became off of that shit. Like, it's... Bro, I'm just not a biased person.
He's a victim, he gonna call the police.
I understand everybody angles when they do what they do, you know what I'm saying? I just...
Yo, but for him to have the audacity to think that he can redirect niggas' careers because you got a beef with niggas, you deserve to be slapped. Like, you serious? Like, imagine if a nigga, you making records right now, and a nigga call you and say, yo, you better not do a song with so-and-so because I'm beefing with that nigga.
They do that shit right
No, I'm saying
now.
to you. If somebody say that to you,
it depends on who it is, bro, because it depends on who it is. Like, it just really depends on who it is.
Okay, like, let's paint the picture. Somebody who you vaguely know, you have no affiliation to, you have no loyalty to, no business with, right? Calls you and tell you to not do a record with somebody who's willing to pay you to do a record. But they ain't give you no money. You know what I'm saying? You're not signed to this motherfucker.
It would depend on who it is. Like,
nigga, you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, well, is you gonna pay me? Because this nigga about to pay me XYZ to do this record. So if you don't want me to do a record with him, pay me the same way that you paid them white people for the first couple rows of nigga concert. Pay me then. You know what I'm saying?
That's not realistic.
Don't boss up on me, but then you got money for white folks. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's some bitch ass shit. You got money for white folks, but you bossing up. You gonna boss up on me and try to tell me don't do a record with this nigga or me and you gonna have a problem. No, pay me the same way you paid them crackers. Dude, that for the first couple front row seats.
Crackers
he paid 50 paid for the first couple rows of Ja Rule concert.
Right.
So for the shit to be empty. You didn't run down on Ticketmasters and say you better not sell no tickets in that front row or me and you gonna have a problem. You ain't do that to them. Cause you know you can't get there. That's what I'm saying. I don't fuck with bitch ass shit like that. You know you can't get that shit off on Ticketmasters, but you gonna try to run down on other artists and tell them they can't do records with niggas or else? Who the fuck is you, nigga? No, man, if you don't want me to do a record with that nigga, pay me the same way you pay Ticketmasters. You paid Ticketmasters for the first 4 rows of this nigga concert.
Got a problem with Ticketmasters?
50 bought the first 4 rows of Ja Rule concert, so it was empty.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You came to them niggas with money. So if you want Ticketmasters. So if you want to tell me don't do a record with this nigga because you beefing, then where the fucking money at, then, nigga? Because this nigga paying me to do a record, you think I'm gonna turn down some fucking money for 50 Cent? Fuck out of here. Fuck him. You crazy? Would you turn down some money for 50 Cent? And he ain't paying you?
I'll turn down some money for 50
Cent. You bugging. You what? For what?
Because I don't want that issue.
You scared of that nigga? Fuck him.
Scared of it. It's not.
Listen, I'm saying pussy, fuck you. I would say to his face, pussy, fuck you. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't got no fucking money, pussy, fuck you. What you gonna do about it?
Career suicide, nigga.
Well, what them? Look, I ain't no bitch. So fuck that shit. If anything, I'm gonna get respect for that. I'm gonna get respect because I ain't fold to that bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Who gonna respect you? The labels?
Yeah, whoever bought my motherfucking album. See, and I can get an interview.
That album not coming out, nigga. You about to block everything you do.
What? I'm gonna get an interview for slapping the fuck out of 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no, bro, you gonna die, you slap 50 Cent.
Yeah, y'all niggas is bugging.
Nigga, you slap 50 Cent, you gonna die.
Who by him? From
the
him?
Police, nigga. You gonna die by the way. You gonna get what you mean him.
Man, listen, fuck
He gonna send the
50 Cent,
police
fuck
to you.
50 Cent and fuck his police team and all them other white people he got with him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you slap 50 Cent, nigga. You get pulled over out of nowhere.
Ain't no way in the fucking world. Ain't no way in the world that I'm gonna let
and
some other niggas stop my motherfucking grind, stop my money because he gonna try threatening me, indirectly threatening me. Fuck you, nigga. You want to go to war? We can go to war. Fuck you.
They went to war.
You a bitch.
He went to war with the locks.
No, I'm gonna say in real life, nigga.
Like no,
fuck that rap shit in real life, nigga.
And they can't touch him in real life, bro. Like that's
and you ain't gonna stop me in real life. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm gonna fuck what you talking about. 50 Cent, you gonna have to pull all your motherfucking white. You gonna have to call all your white people to stop niggas' record because that's all he gonna do.
Will.
He gonna call his white friend.
He will,
I don't respect that shit,
he
though.
Will. No, we're not saying it's respectable. We just saying that the nigga got enough pull to do this.
And that somebody need to knock his motherfucking block off. You know what I'm saying? We need to rid the world of people like that. You know what I'm saying? With people like that nigga,
I agree
people like that nigga have no place in our fucking community. You need to be the fuck up out of here.
All the Jay-Z's, all of them, I agree, bro. But it's unrealistic to say that.
Because you're not going.
Nature is these niggas is just gonna keep popping out. Like it's just.
You're not gonna rule over. You're not gonna rule over niggas and make niggas bow down to you, and you get to do whatever the fuck you want and disrespect niggas and talk shit, and motherfuckers just supposed to eat that. No, this ain't that.
Some people think,
you know what
like
I'm saying,
that, bro. A lot of people think like that. Like that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of people. It's not just 50. A lot of people think like that, bro. A lot of there's some niggas.
Well, listen. This is the thing.
I was at the Poppy store.
If 50 gonna move like that, then move on them white folks like that.
You can't move on them white folks.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't. It's impossible. So
move on them white folks like that.
It's impossible. There's. Like when he move on them white folks, it's for his own benefit. It's not for other
leave
black people
alone. If you ain't gonna move on them white folks, then leave black people alone. Why is his target always niggas? Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, like even when he came in the game, how to rob an industry nigga. He ain't say how he wanted to rob Eminem. Why he ain't throw Eminem in the record? Why he ain't throw Vanilla Ice? Why he ain't say how to rob an industry executive? Why he ain't talk about robbing Leroy Cohen or any one of them dudes? Why he ain't do that?
He do talk bad about them.
No, he don't,
he
man.
do talk bad about
nut,
Leroy Cohen and
He's a fucking nut.
What's the other nigga name?
He's a nut. He a nut, and he gonna kiss them motherfuckers' ass. And just like how you said, motherfuckers' career suicide, he can't make no record talking about how to rob an industry exec and talk about robbing Tommy Mottola and Leroy Cohen and he can't talk about them. That's career suicide. He can't talk about them motherfuckers.
Nobody can talk about them.
But you can talk about
that's not. But
you can talk about niggas. It's the same thing that Kanye was saying, bro. Same way that same shit that Kanye was saying. And it's these niggas is pussy ass niggas because you can talk shit about killing niggas and this that, but you ain't gonna dare curl your mouth up to make no record talking about no Jewish motherfuckers and no white motherfuckers. You ain't gonna make no record like that. Cause you a pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Cause you a pussy. You got smoke. You got smoke for everybody who look like you, and not the motherfuckers that own your fucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Pussy.
We understand that, but what does that mean? Like, that's not gonna stop them from being pussies. Like, these niggas is gonna continue to be pussies, and they're gonna have a billion sheep that's gonna fund their pussy shit. Like, that's just how it works.
Well, what I'm saying is that everybody is not gonna roll over.
It doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying?
They got enough sheep that it doesn't matter.
Like motherfuckers is making alliances against dude at this point. Like it's like, all right, it's like, all right, like just like America, you fucking with people, you fucking with this country, fucking with that country, and then now look, these countries they clicking up, and that country now they all coming at you. That's not good for you. When you like making unnecessary enemies is never good in life. You know what I'm saying? So when you get arrogant to the point that it's like, you know what? I can just go around and just troll people and just fuck with people. You making unnecessary enemies. That shit ain't bringing you no money. If anything, is making things more complicated for you in terms of your safety or even your prowess. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say like this. Let's say the people you doing business with is like, yo, I don't like the shit that you've been doing in the past couple months. I don't think I want to go forward with this contract with you because you got controversy with you, and I don't think I want you in my production studio because you might bring some drama, some chaos, or some rap beef or some shit. I don't want my shit shot up, and now you fucking up your money because you that hell bent on fucking with niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't see how this could be potentially harmful to you. You engaging in beef with niggas, but you want to go over here with the white people and be like, hey, yeah, let's talk business. They're like, I don't know, cause fucking around, get my studio shot up, man.
Yeah.
Nah. Look, you need to put or how about this? How about the white people say, hey, listen, we ain't doing no deal until you apologize for that shit you did online. Who gonna go and make an apology and take the shit down? That bitch ass nigga. But niggas can't tell you to do that. Somebody mom can't tell you to do that. Somebody kids can't tell you to do that, right? But some white folks can tell you, hey, nah, we don't approve of that. Take that down. Don't like that. Now, and if you want to do business with us, you need to take that down, Curtis. That's bitch ass shit. Don't come out here and try to act like you Goonie gang and with us when white people can pull your motherfucking coat like this. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, bro, but I just think that is highly unrealistic. I mean, these niggas.
Listen. I think that's what's coming. That's what's coming next. I really think that's what's coming next. Some white people gonna pull this nigga coat. And
that's the only thing that they like. There's not a black person.
What the fuck is this?
It's like a backwood, sweetwood. You want to roll it?
No. No, I got some other Jones.
Roll this Jones. But like I think like the way the world is structured, man, it's like these niggas right here has solidified their run, and this nigga jumped ship to doing the TV shows and all of that. No, I don't think he really cared, bro.
I think he's a coward. You know what I mean?
He could be.
And most bullies are
cowards, for sure.
most bullies are cowards. Pun intended. You know what I mean?
Success.
And because they used to people not punching them in their mouth. So when somebody turn and punch a motherfucker in their mouth, usually they can't fight.
Right.
You know?
Right. I don't think 50.
That's 50.
Ever.
He can't listen. That's why he say I don't fight fair, because you can't fight.
Yeah, I don't think that nigga ever is going to fight anybody in his life. You know what I mean? I think that nigga just.
No, I'm saying like I'm saying like
there forever.
Like as an artist, right? He can't fight fair on that level. He gotta rely on the memes and social media and AI and shit and fake videos and shit, because you can't put together a lyrical composition better than your competitors. He can't.
Right.
That's just the facts.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if motherfuckers like 50, no matter how much money he bought, how much money he gave the niggas, what he bought. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit matters. The only thing that matters is that fuels his actions is the fact that he can't put together a lyrical composition that will be better than his rivals. That's it. You know what I'm saying? He knows it. They know it. Everybody else knows it. You know, he's even the people that's fans of him know it. That's why they say they hide and say, oh, well, he's above hip hop. He's a businessman now. All right. Well, if he's a businessman, right? Again, I'm gonna reiterate. How many times, if he's a businessman, how many times get people get their contracts fucked up, get fired from their job for posting shit on social media?
How many? I'm not even sure.
All the time, motherfuckers. This person,
Probably need a little piece.
this person, even they did it to Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, they said, oh, you can't do the award show because he wrote some shit 10 years ago that wasn't favorable to the audience. I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? People going and saying racist things or talking shit about people, political party or whatever. People lost their jobs for shit that they said online.
Right.
So going online and talking crazy is often not good for business, especially when it's like you know, in some sense a role model, or you with some type of company that stands for some type of moral turpitude. You know what I mean? So if my company is against fucking gang violence, right? And somebody who I'm doing business with is promoting gang violence, what might happen? Either that person gonna have to refrain from doing that shit, or the contract might be terminated. Look at Kanye. Kanye said all the racist shit, right? Mm-hmm. And come to find out, it was a play on his end because he wanted to get out of the contract with Adidas. They wouldn't let him out. So when he went online and started saying crazy shit, they breached the contract. Right. And that's how he got out of the contract. You know what I'm saying? So that's another point to show that it's companies that don't fuck with certain rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? You talking crazy, you doing things, y'all promoting things that we against. We might terminate the contract. You know, so he could be playing with fire just by engaging in pettiness. Like, all right, like you like 50 years old. Why would anybody want, as a 50-year-old man, why would you want to be known for being petty? You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I'll be asking that question a lot of people.
Yeah, this world is weird on some bizarro shit. It's like, you know, I mean, I know I don't want to be known for being petty.
Like, motherfuckers got, like, 50 Cent. Well, that nigga keep, it's not us that made him. Like, I mean, it's y'all generation. No, not y'all generation. What's his name? Yeah, y'all generation. I was a kid when 50 came out. For real. You was a kid too, right?
I mean, 50 came out like 20 years ago.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, it wasn't.
I remember when that how the industry, Robert Industry joint came out. You know what I'm saying? Like on a clue tape or something. You know?
Yeah. Like nigga, when he came out, everything was still baggy and shit. Like 3X, 4X stuff.
I never really liked 50 Cent though. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I liked that 50 Cent. I did.
Like this. See, like 50 came out at a time when, like, you know, niggas was reaching veteran status. You know what I'm saying? So like the golden age of hip hop. You know, niggas is like veteran status. You know what I mean?
Like Nelly and shit in them.
No, like Nas, Jay. You know what I mean? You know, niggas like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like Lox, DMX. You know, these niggas is certified veterans, you know, and they really raised the bar in terms of hip hop. You know what I mean? So when 50 was coming out, it's like, from a lyrical standpoint, it's like, we riding the wave like this, and then he come in and that shit like, you know what I mean? It's like, so for some people, like being introduced to 50 is like, oh yeah, this is good shit. But it's like, all right, if you coming off of listening to niggas like Nas and Jay-Z and DMX, that he's not saying nothing, especially if you listen to niggas like Cannabis and shit, like he's not saying nothing eyebrow raising. And that's just in that era. But if your era precedes that, like Wu-Tang, Biggie, Tupac and all that, like you definitely like don't consider him to be like a real like lyricist. Like, all right, he made records that like, okay, yeah, I can dance to that, or not in my head, but you can't, coming from that era, you can't think that he's a real lyricist. You can't think that he's bar for bar better than any one of them niggas from that era. Not even Busta Rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Like Busta Rhymes, he had a wild, persona and all that, but even he had bars. You know? He's better than 50. Like 50 is like, so for me, it was just like, I didn't see how niggas liked him like that. It was like, his best, at that time for me, his best record was the How to Rob an Industry nigga. And it was only because it was clever, it was creative. But outside of that, it wasn't like the nigga was saying shit that was like, especially not like 1998, like DMX Cannabis mixtape. That's just, like niggas.
Yo, you tell a nigga that right now in 1998, they gonna be like, "Unk, sit down,
But see, the thing is, like, all right, like,
yo, the nigga, you tell a nigga cannabis right now, they be like, what, the weed?
But see, the thing is, like, all right, like, and then, like, I was talking to Joe, talking to Swift. That nigga said, this was crazy. He said that Lil Wayne was better than Nas. I was like, yo, you bugging. You all the way crazy for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, then he was like, Lil Wayne been rapping since 16. I'm like, shit, Nas put his first album out when he was 16. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different, you know what I mean? First start rapping versus putting out he put a classic album out when he was 16. Like, just off of that, you can't compare Lil Wayne to Nas. Like, you bugging. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he like, no, Lil Wayne. I'm like, this nigga Nas rapped about being a jail cell. He rapped about being a gun, and he laughed at these concepts. And it's like, all right, but like, these concepts raised the bar for lyricism in hip hop. Like, literally, it's niggas that, the nigga did a song backwards. It's niggas that still have not touched nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, Nas is for sure the vote. But like, that, it go back to the lyricism thing. It's like, Nas is a lyricist for sure, but Wayne is like a metaphor type dude, so his lyricism is different. You know what I'm saying? Like, he probably like that shit better than he like the I guess black centric type rap that Nas was doing.
I mean, Nas got like 30 years, 35 years, or 40 years worth of music. You know what I mean? So his music transcends generations. He got all kind of shit, that different genre shit, gangster shit, spiritual shit, knowledge shit. You know what I'm saying? Just straight lyricism shit. Like, so it's like, what kind of, which Nas are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, even I would say this, Wayne wouldn't even agree with that statement. If somebody told Wayne himself that he was better than Nas, he wouldn't agree with that. No. You know what I'm saying?
No, he wouldn't.
And that nigga studies hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So he would know that himself, he would know that that's an erroneous statement.
I believe you too.
But it's like how can I tell you about a movie that I never seen? You know? So when you got motherfuckers that's like from newer generations that just be saying wild shit, it's like, all right, like, well, how many Nas records did you actually listen to? You know what I'm saying? To even have that consensus. Like, okay, you could say, I listen to all Wayne shit. Okay, well, how much Nas shit you listen to be able to compare that? You would have to listen to his whole, to say that he's better, you would have to at least have listened to both artists' catalog. You can't say I listen to 30% of this nigga catalog and 90% of this nigga catalog and say, oh yeah, he's better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's erroneous. You know, but that kind of shit is normalized now. That's why it's like, it's in terms of agreement, it's like a gap with the newer generation and the older generation, because it's like we can't agree on certain things. It's like,
it's always been like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like every generation of music has always been like that.
But see, the thing is that that's not paying that's not paying homage to your predecessors. It's like, all right, like you stand on the shoulders of giants to see further than a giant. These niggas is like standing on the shoulders of giants and thinking that they the giants. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers paved the way so you could do shit, so you could be arrogant and act like, yeah, I'm better than these niggas. Like, for Jim Jones to say he's better than not, you see how the hip-hop community responded to that? Like, nigga, you bugging. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain level of respect for your predecessors you're supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? To even make certain statements. Like, how is motherfuckers saying that they better than, like, 21 Savage saying Nas not relevant? Like, to who?
To newer people.
But, like, okay, like, how old was the first hip-hop artist? How old was the first rap artist? He wasn't 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't a kid. So when did kids try to, like, commandeer hip hop and make it something for young kids only? It's like you realize you're doing something that people did before you, right? Like, it's like you didn't create hip hop. You came and start copying people that you grew up on, and then try to commandeer hip hop and say, well, it's just for us. It's just for the young folks, and you old timers just need to just hang it up. What kind of shit is that? You copying us. Like, what? Like, you come in and you copy somebody else, and you try to tell them that they need to stop doing the shit. What reference would you have? The level of arrogance. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're not paying homage to people who paved the way for you. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is turning around and saying, I'm better than this person. Nigga, you wouldn't even have no concept of hip-hop if it wasn't for this person. How the fuck you saying you better than... You got 2 albums. This nigga got 20 albums. You talking about you better than somebody. You bugging. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the lack of disrespect for elders is malignant all through our community, and it's showing in our music. We don't even respect the musicians who paved the way for the musicians now. Yeah. These niggas don't even respect them niggas. So it's not surprising that you see young people disrespecting old people all across the board. You know what I'm saying? In all walks of life. Niggas don't even respect people who paved the way for them. And nothing. And nothing at all.
Yeah. That's the reality of the shit, man. Like, it's corny as shit, man.
See, dissension is being normalized and is even being made to be like a flex. You know, delineation.
Bro, it's not being. It's already done. It's like locked. Ain't no going back. Like, it's been normal for at least 20 years now. At least 30 years.
Well, it's only normal because there's not enough thought-provoking content, you know, for people to actually think about their actions. Nobody's really encouraging people to think about what they're doing. You know, It's normalized. Everything is normalized. It's like, this is just what we do now.
Low attention keeping,
But it's like, yo, do you realize what you're doing? Like, it's like,
no, they don't.
It's like, all right, like I had a leak in my sink, right? And I call the plumber. And then the plumber come and I say, and I'm watching the plumber and I say, oh, that's not how you do that, man. Nah, man, I seen a nigga on Instagram or I watched the movie, the boy from the movie, he did this. That's not how you do it. But I'm telling the plumber, I called him to come and help me. Because I ain't know how to do this shit. But I'm going to sit here in my own arrogance and ignorance and tell this person he don't know what the fuck he doing. That's niggas today. That's society today. Will tell you don't know what you're doing. I'm an expert. I've been doing this shit for 20, 30 years. You telling me that I don't know what I'm doing because you watch a 3-minute video on fucking YouTube or fucking TikTok. Even worse. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's the money. It's the money. That's the issue, bro. Like, these niggas say, oh, you're an expert, but I got more money than you. So, fuck what you talking about. Like,
Right.
that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's the money that,
all right, for people to add to that, skill is measured in currency.
yeah.
You know, it's like how much money you have would equate to how much skill you have. And that's not often the case.
Right.
You know, in most cases, it's the complete opposite. You know,
The dumber you are, the more money you got.
listen, there's people out here right now that I be like, yo, how the fuck is these people navigating life?
Right.
like, how are you not like? How did you not hurt yourself by now? It's people that are that dumb, you know. But they got money, and I just be like, yo, what the fuck? How the fuck did you know? And the society shows you time and time again that it produces people just smart enough to do their job, but not to think about what they're actually doing. You know, it's people that's dumb as a doornail.
Got bread.
And they got bread. They smart enough to do their fucking job. You know what I mean? That's it. Outside of that, they don't know. Listen, I seen women with blue hair, pink hair, and they psychiatrists.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. By default, if you have like colored hair, like colors that go like on clothes and like ribbons and shit, like if that is like your hair color, you're crazy. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're insane. You got pink hair, red hair, blue hair, green hair. You're batshit crazy.
And if you got the septum nose pierced to match it.
And these motherfuckers are psychiatrists, and they like, how the fuck is you a psychiatrist?
Bro.
You got electric blue hair, and you try to tell somebody about their psychological state?
Bro, I know a teacher right now. I'm like, how the fuck are you even a teacher? Like, I know you personally, and I know, like, you should not be teaching kids because you're dumb. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just in there teaching kids anything. Teaching kids about non-binary and shit. Like,
I seen this story on the news the other day, right? I'm gonna just throw this at you, see what you think. I seen this story in the news the other day. They said this kid got beat up in the school by the substitute teacher orchestrated a hit on this kid. You know, and I'm wording it like that, you know, for a reason, because with the details is they say that the kid was disrupting the class, right? Substitute teacher is there. Substitute teacher threatens the child to say, I will get these kids to roll on you and jump you if you don't stop doing what you're doing. Needless to say, child allegedly keeps doing what they were asked not to, and the substitute teacher orders a hit on the child, resulting in the child getting beat up by multiple kids in the class, and allegedly the substitute teacher also. I'm having trouble believing this.
this is the people they got teaching their kids. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, why are you?
All right, I don't even have to specify the gender of this substitute teacher.
No,
you
that's
know,
wild.
We can pretty much put two and two together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I do think that that's kind of sus because, all right, like, I can just say this. In my experiences in school, substitute teachers don't have no pool. Like, they don't got pool with the class like that. It had to be for some, like, let's say if we had a substitute teacher and she had like a real big butt or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like the substitute teacher was like real cool when they let us do this. But we got some type of rapport with this teacher. Yeah. But substitute teachers on average don't really got pool with the kids. No. You know what I'm saying? So for the substitute teacher to orchestrate a hit on the kid that the children would have more rapport with than the substitute teacher, to me, is strange.
Yo, when I was in high school, There was one substitute teacher, boy. He was so cool. Like, he would let other niggas cut in his classroom. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so if they wanted to skip a period, you go to his classroom.
We had substitute teachers that was lenient, and that's what made them cool, because they was lenient. But
so I can see this one substitute teacher I think about. He could get a couple niggas to fuck a kid up for sure. He could get a couple kids to fuck a kid up. Like, he was cool as shit. Like, everybody looked out for the nigga.
All right, like I do remember actually being in a class where a kid got rolled on by essentially the whole class. Like, but like it's a backstory to that. Like, all right, the kid, this kid, he was basically like on some 50 Cent shit. He'd be fucking with people with, he tried to bully people. You know what I'm saying? And he was fucking with some this fat kid, you know what I'm saying? And boy fought back, and he got the best of it. He hit him with one of them bolo joints, and he dropped the boy. His name was Jerome and shit. So he dropped the boy Jerome. It was Jerome and Derek. So Derek dropped Jerome, right? And when he dropped Jerome, the whole class got up and started stomping Jerome because niggas ain't like Jerome. You know what I'm saying? Because he always fucking with people. And that's what happened. That's one of the things that they'll point out is that when people fuck with people, it's like, you got people that will cheer for you and root for you and all that, but it's a lot of people out there that's secretly waiting for you to get yours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when Jerome,
you deserve it.
Right. And when Jerome got his, the whole class got up. And listen, I swear to God on everything. The whole class just was stumping this nigga, and the art teacher, Mr. Birnbaum, that nigga kicked him in the forehead. He said, "All right, break it up," and he just kicked him. You know what I'm saying? So I have actually experienced a kid get jumped by the class and the teacher join in. And even another time, I remember we had this teacher named Mr. Mackey, right? And this nigga, when he get mad, he's a big black dude, right? He's to get mad, and he used to have these keys. And oh my God, look, he had like keys and shit, and he'd throw his keys. I thought I had some keys right there, but he'd throw the keys across the room, like doing some like grandstand shit. So like kids would be scared, like, oh shit, Mr. Mackey tripping. You know what I'm saying? And my man Khalif, he tried that shit with Khalif. Khalif wasn't having that shit. He threw the keys or some shit. That nigga got up and dicked him. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with like a 10-piece combo. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Mackey, he fell forward. He fell forward all on him, fell on the ground and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he tackled him up under the computer table, because computer class. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I've witnessed at least twice where I seen teachers actually fight students and you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that to say it's impossible, but I'm just thinking that the more so the anchor is that it's a substitute teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like even like how you said, that substitute teacher is a reoccurring substitute teacher to the point that it's like, oh yeah, he cool because he do this. You know, so it really would have to be one of those type of situations where this is a reoccurring substitute teacher, somebody who these children are familiar with, that he could have, or he or she could have pulled with them, you know. But in this case, it was a woman, so she could have pulled with them, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But it just sounds crazy, like when I heard it on the news, because they said that because they interviewed the kid and the parent and all that, so they trying to press charges and all that shit, because they allegedly they fucked the kid up. You know what I mean? Yo, that's insane, yo.
What a story to tell. Yo, imagine
you live in a crazy ass
about
world,
a whole
John.
Classroom, and he's just like, hey, everybody move, and then just kick you, a whole shoe come. Wow.
Teacher ordered a hit on the motherfucking student.
Yo, like imagine that though, like the teacher getting joined in on the job.
Nah, man, nigga, I seen it twice. I seen it twice. So that's no bullshit. I really seen the teacher like you know, and get some hits off on a student. You know what I mean? But yeah, that shit. I'm saying,
I seen a security guard fight a kid, and then a whole bunch of kids jumped the security guard. Do that count? I seen that.
I mean, security is different. They supposed to catch wreck to a certain degree, but a teacher is like teacher's not supposed to be like
that's not
hooking off on kids or kicking kids or nothing. Like, you know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with the person. I guess they're gonna get fired or
you gotta get fired.
Maybe arrested or something. I don't know.
You know they gonna fire him. Like, what? You got enough pull to get niggas jumped? Oh no, nigga, you are not qualified to be a teacher.
I mean, but it's like, all right, for real, they're gonna have to investigate that that might give way to like cameras in the classroom or some fly shit. I don't know. Maybe they already got cameras in the classroom. I had to check. But I mean, how can you like, all right, from an investigative perspective, how can you just take that on face value?
Right.
Like you telling me that the teacher ordered a hit on you and all the kids stomped you out.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
niggas was just sitting down there, was like, yo, get him. And the niggas was
But then for you to be able to tell the story, like, yeah, they stomped me out. Like the kid, like he tells the story, like, yeah, they stomped me out, they beat me up. They ain't beat you up that much. If you telling us about it.
Right. Right. You ain't on the gurney.
Yeah, they ain't wash you out. You know what I mean? They ain't ring you out. Like, so, because if you would be like in intensive care, like, all right, 30 kids. Well, I don't know if it's 30 kids, but the traditional classroom setting is what? 20 to 30 kids?
30 kids.
30 kids, like, washing you out. Like, that's a lot.
That's
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not nothing you're going to be
30 seconds.
You're not going to be telling that story tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you lumped up. Like,
yeah.
You lumped up. Yeah. It's like a stampede.
No, he wasn't lumped up. So that's what I'm saying. But look, I done plenty of videos and, you know, reported on stories for years showing you how the news be telling you fake shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they gaslight you into believing shit. Shit ain't even fucking happen. Right. You know what I mean? Right. So that's why I was bringing it up, because I seen the video and it was like, all right, you saying that like at least 30 people beat you up, but you don't look like you got beat up. Yeah. You know, and you're not even traumatized. Like, remember, you know, your kids, like, they be having when they talk and shit, like, somebody whoop your ass, like, yeah, you got beat. No, no, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't had none of that.
So that shit was well rehearsed?
Yeah, it was, no. Maybe he told that shit to his mom. You know how niggas back in the day get beat up, one person beat them up, and they jump me.
Yeah, to make it.
And they come to find out, it's like, no, you just got your ass whooped. That's what happened. Nigga, could have been that, you know.
On the block I jumped the other day, that shit was wild, nigga.
Where?
We're on the block. One more guy jumped.
Damn, somebody got gas at Walmart?
Oh, man.
They got gas at Walmart.
The nigga just came around the corner crying, like, what happened? He said, he just jumped me.
These is kids or like?
Yeah, the nigga up there, they live on the block. Was that on the block?
No, see, like, and that's what I'm saying, like, about getting jumped, shit in general. It's just dangerous because, you know, motherfuckers is, you know, they having fun. Like, you know, it's like, all right, motherfuckers stump somebody out. I ain't gonna front with kids. You know, beat people up and stump them out. You know what I mean? Like, but it's like, you can lose yourself in that. Somebody can get really hurt. You know, brain damage or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't sweet. Like, you know what I mean? Especially nowadays, like, these motherfuckers, like, are like, well, when we beat people up, we got in fights and shit, like, it wasn't cool to kick people. Like, it was two things that wasn't cool. You don't kick people, you don't hit them when they on the ground. So, like, if a motherfucker you drop somebody or whatever, you let him get up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, no, that was dead by our time. If that nigga on the ground, you got it.
Yeah, see, that shit wasn't respectable. It was like, you kicking somebody, or you punching somebody on the ground. It's like, it's basically almost like you didn't really win. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, yeah, you held your own, but no, like, you know, somebody might pull your coat. Like, no, that wasn't cool. We don't, or even while it's at, no, we don't do that. No, they might stop you from doing that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? No, don't kick him. Don't kick him. You know what I'm saying? No, let him get up. You know what I mean?
Nowadays, you better pray to God somebody ain't just got a camera out and that shit. And they just kick you right in your head. Bow.
I remember when YouTube came out, and I remember like it used to be like snuff videos, like, but not like all the way snuff, not like death snuff, like just like you know, you got pounded out. You know what I mean? Like I remember I used to watch this video called "It's Going Down on Taylor Street." And somebody that we know beat the shit out of somebody on Taylor Street.
That's wild.
You know what I'm saying? beat them bad too. Like, you know what I mean? Like you know, I guess I would have to say pause. This nigga had the nigga sleep in the air with his ass up. Pause, right? But you know, but that shit. That's when I think that's when the integrity took like a plunge, because it was like, yeah, I remember we used to watch the video April Gets It. Damn, I wish that shit was still. That was egregious though. Like April Gets It was egregious because, again, you know, it's somebody that we know, and they got jumped. They got set up and jumped up there at Edmonds and shit. You know what I mean?
Corny.
And it was like premeditated. Like, yeah, we gonna record this person, we gonna lure this person out, and you know, beat them up and record it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, at that point, it's like the integrity that we grew up on scrapping was all the way out the window.
Yeah, all the way out the window. Whatever. No, nothing was fair by the time I got to school. By the time I got the king, anything goes.
Yeah, kicking people was definitely some bitch ass shit though.
Y'all get up out of here, Brody.
It's 1 o'clock. Oh, you about to get some you about to slow ground with some sheep.
I'm about to go to sleep. I ain't even noticed it was this lady conversation with my dog.
All right, man. I'm out of here, man.
You about to hit the road?
Nah.
Oh, I'm about to say that. I call it a night, bro.
Yeah. Shit.